Okay, and this is the start of my next Spooktober vlog. And for this one, I'm going to read only middle grade horror books. And I have 4 here. I have A Tale Dark and Grim by Adam Gidwitz. I have The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I have Dust and Grim by Chuck Wendig. I thought that was misspelled, but no, it is Wendig. And I have The Deadly Daylight by Ash Harrier. And I won't go into what they're about in this clip. I'll explain what they're about as I read each book. So these probably won't take me long. It'll probably take me less than a week, so I may add one more on, who knows. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start with I think I'm gonna start with Neil Gaiman, The Graveyard Book. And I will tell you more about these books as I've read more. Bye!
All he needed was a step. He pulled his large golden teddy bear into the corner of the crib. Then, holding the railing in his tiny hands, he put his foot onto the bear's lap, the other foot up on the bear's head, and he pulled himself up into a standing position, and then he half climbed, half top.
Hi, and so I am now a good chunk through the Graveyard Book. I'm 100 pages in. The City Audio book helped me smash it out because I've been quite busy the last couple of days. But overall, I'm enjoying the story. I don't like it as much as Coraline, but it is a good story. Neil Gaiman is good at doing like the spooky kind of angle whilst that's aimed at kids. And yeah, so I don't really know where the story's going. Yeah, I don't really know where the story's going, but the audiobook is narrated by Neil Gaiman, so that's fun. So at least it's being narrated in the way that Neil Gaiman imagined the characters acted. But yeah, overall it's pretty it is a good read, 100 pages in. But I still don't like it as much as the last one I read, which is Coraline. Anyway, I will keep you updated as I go through. Bye! Okay, and I have finished The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. This book did get better by the end. I did enjoy it. It's no Coraline, but it is still a solid 4 stars because I liked the relationship that the main character Bod had with all these characters. I don't think I actually told you what this is about, so I should probably do that. Basically, Bod, the rest of his family's been killed. He has been taken to this graveyard and raised by the residents there because there's a man who killed his family and is still hunting him, but there's this man called Silas who's considered his guardian who has brought him to this graveyard because it's one place they can't find him. So yeah, overall, this actually became a really fun book by the end. It's still not as good as Coraline, but yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's definitely a solid 4 stars. And the next book I will talk about was one that I've already started. Also, my cat is looking at me like I'm a crazy person, talking to myself. Anyway, yeah, the next book I will talk about is one that I've already started. A Tale Dark and Grim. So I am 125 pages in to a 197 page book, so I should be able to finish this pretty quickly. But I wanted to give my initial thoughts before I kept going. This book is actually quite a cute little story, and it's kind of the true story of Hansel and Gretel, and it's got a narrator in it that's kind of like Lemony Snicket-ish, like saying, don't read this, like saying, like breaks the fourth wall and says, don't read this, and says like, don't read parts of this book to children. If there's any children present, don't do it. But yeah, overall this has been a pretty enjoyable story so far, and I've actually quite liked it. I'll give more of my thoughts once I smash out the rest of this book. So I'll be back. So I'll check in with you guys a bit later. Bye! Hi, me again. So I've now finished A Tale Dark and Grim. This was actually quite a cute, gothic, dark little story, and I actually really enjoyed it. I did, however, not realize it was a series until just now. So, will I be continuing the series? Probably. There's only 2 more books, so I'm sure it'll be fun. I don't think it's the same story, so I think the next one is a different story based on the back. Based on the back of this little page, it says the second book is about Jack and Jill. So, will Hansel and be in it? Who knows? But I probably will be continuing this series. This is another solid 4 stars. And I think the next one I'm gonna read is probably I'll probably go with this one next, The Deadly Daylight, an Alice England mystery. This may be another series, I don't know. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys a bit later. Bye! Okay, and so this is a different kind of setup for this vlog clip today, because I'm gonna try baking something on my own, because normally I would bake for my support worker, but she's not here. So I figured I'd try it by myself, and then I would just bring you guys around, and then I'll just take you guys along for the ride. So I'm gonna make some cupcakes. I've never baked before, so I wanted it on camera for if I either fail or get this right. Okay. So I need got it. Ugh. That noise. Okay. Cupcake tray. Cool. Okay. And what do I preheat the oven to? Okay, preheat the oven to 100. I've got a fan force to 160. Mixing bowl. It's not a big mixing bowl, so I hope this is big enough. And then, okay. Okay. Oh, cool. I already have these, but it comes with little cupcake muffin papers, so I'm just going to use these. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see what I'm doing. It's this is just a short little bake with me because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I just thought it'd be interesting to vary out the clip and then see what happens. I don't think these fit properly, but I'll go with it. I don't think these fit me properly, but Alright. Yeah, so I've got my cupcake tray. And then, so this is just frosting. That one. Luckily it bought them for me. Okay, so for this I need the mix, eggs, milk, and butter. My cat is just watching me from the corner. Don't know if she thinks I'm crazy because she's either talking to myself or she just wants to see me. Either way, I'm ready for it. Okay, so mix. So I have everything that says I need. Wait, did I say 2 eggs? Cool. Yeah, so 2 eggs. Oops. Oh, there's eggshell in there. Well, going in. Well, going in. Now I need 2/3 a cup of milk. I have an actual measuring cup in here. Where is it? Oh. Oops. Someday. Okay, so 150 milliliters of milk. What's about there? Okay. Yes, hi, baby. Okay. Now, how much butter? 3 tablespoons of butter. Oh, I forgot to get the butter out. Oh no, I didn't. Me just forgetting where I put the butter. Oh, baby. That'll do. Might be a bit too much butter, but oh well. Okay. So now we need to mix it. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna put this pan to the side so that it's not in the way while I do this. Okay. So I think what I do now is I just mix. But I don't know how this is going to go, so I'm going to put it on a low temperature. It just full fell off. Let me just make sure that it's secure. Then I'll lower the temperature. At the lowest temperature is still very full. It's a bit more than this again. Okay. I think that'll do. Okay, now I just need to scoop this into those patties there. So let me get a spoon. Do I have my little spoon? Am I using a spatula? Yes, hello baby. Don't worry, mommy's done making noise. Okay, now let's scoop this in. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, I did not take you with me. But yeah, it seems to be working alright. Seems to be working alright. Okay, this is a lot of mix for what it says is 12 cupcakes. So I'll show you guys the final result. Okay, so this is what I've ended up with. This one is just a mess because the patty pan kept falling out like 3 or 4 times, so it made a mess everywhere. But overall I'm happy with those. So I'll put this in the oven and then I'll skip over and I'll give you a book update while I might as well give you a reading update while I got the camera on. Okay. 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, let's go for the high number of that. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'll clean up in here and then I will see you guys in my living room for reading update. Alright, peace. Okay, and might as well just give a quick reading update while I eat the leftovers from the cupcakes I just made. I don't care if it says don't lick the bowl because of the raw eggs. Athletes do it. Anyway, the book. So I am 38 pages into The Deadly Daylight, and the mystery has just happened. The mystery she has to solve has just happened, like the murder I should solve the mystery of has just happened. What to say about this book? The main character, Alice, is the daughter of a funeral director and has befriended this other girl at school named Violet. And Violet is the niece of the person who's been murdered. So I know absolutely nothing about the murder itself yet, because it's literally only just happened in the book. I am enjoying the book so far. I like the main character, I like all the characters, but I will give an update when I have another one. Bye! Okay, I'm just gonna give an update for the cupcakes. They seem to have worked alright, except for this one that's a bit smaller than the rest of them. But overall, I'm happy with them. So, yeah, it was a successful baking. Okay, and I am now 104 pages into The Deadly Daylight. Overall, not loving this one as much as I have the other two. I feel like this book, it's kind of trying too hard to be a Nancy Drew style story. And I love Nancy Drew. Yeah, I love Nancy Drew, but yeah, I feel like this is trying too hard to be the new Nancy Drew. And yeah, I don't really... No, I'm sure I like it because the main character's kind of a bit all over the place. So I'll give it a bit longer, but this may be the first DNF of this challenge. Overall, not my favorite. This may be the first fail of this video. And I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Hi, me again. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a DNF book. I gave it a good go. I got 100 pages in, but it's not for me. So we'll move on to my final read for this month, or for this, sorry, not for this month, but for this particular challenge, which is Dust and Grim by Chuck Wendig. Yep, so we'll flash forward to that. Bye! Okay, and it is probably a couple of days later, and I am now 26 pages or 4 chapters into Dustin Grimm. I am liking this story at the beginning. This is basically about 2 siblings who were separated at birth, and they have met because their dad has died, and the sister has come to their deceased mother's estate to claim her half of what should be the estate. And yeah, I do give it credit. It went straight into the meeting the sibling, like it didn't do a lot of the drag out. So yeah, overall I think this is a cute story so far. But I'll probably have more thoughts later on. And I will also just while I've got the camera on, I'll also quickly show you my Halloween decor for this year. Now that I've got my new place, I've been setting up some Halloween decor, and I'll just quickly show you it. Alright, I'm just going to carry the tripod with me because I can't be asked getting the camera off. So I've got a little Halloween meerkat and some skulls, or a skull. Then I'll pick this up. But I've got a little skull book decoration, which is cool. And I've got another skull sitting there, and 2 more skulls sitting here. And I have this Grim Reaper figure. It's meant to make noise when you run past it, but I'm not doing that inside. I'll freak myself out, or my cat will. So I'm just gonna make the noise on actual Halloween so that the trick-or-treaters can get frightened by it. And then I have these 2 little Halloween plushies. A little ghost Grim Reaper and just a normal ghost. And I just think those plushies are absolutely adorable. So they're coming, or staying. And then finally I have 1 more skull and a little vampire Mickey. And I will insert B-roll of the ghost lights I have outside, because I'm not taking this whole thing outside. And so I'll just insert that clip as soon as I cut this one. Oh, actually I missed a decor before I cut to that one. I have this little cute little gravestone skeleton. And now I will cut to that burial clip I mentioned, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Okay, I'm filming this, showing off at Halloween decor at night because it won't look as cool during the day. But I have these little like ghost lights, which are actually really cute with them. So this is my outside decor. I just think these are cute. So yeah, I just had to film this at night because it wouldn't look nearly as cool if I filmed it when I filmed the rest of these clips. Okay, and it is probably many days later since I filmed the last clip, but I finally finished the last book for this vlog. And all I can say about Dustin Grimm is I No, don't eat that, baby. Don't. Sorry, my cat was eating part of my tripod. Anyway, Dustin Grimm. I loved this story. It was such a cute little tale about sibling relationships. Yes, the siblings are separated, but eventually they get back together and they learn to work as siblings. And as someone who had a strained relationship with their older brother for a while, it was nice to see that there are other stories that bring that element in with the... Because most stories show them getting along with their siblings at first. This one, it showed the struggle to get along with your other siblings. Anyway, overall, this is 4 stars. And now, I'm not going to bother cutting, I'll just go through the... I'll just... So the conclusion of this vlog, I had 1 4-star, 1 DNF, and 2 probably closer to 3.5 stars. But overall, this was a pretty successful reading vlog, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!